Hello, everybody. So, um, we're finally back. First thing, before I forget, you guys, let me know who your favorite characters are in the comments because I actually do read them when I actually get them. But, yes, last time we did finish the first book, or as far as we can get. There's a third chapter, I think, that's locked until we do something later on. But we're now on book 2, and I have no idea where this is going to go. Since the Abydos chapter was kind of resolved, so I don't know if we're going to go to different campuses now, or if it's just going to pick back up with Abydos, or where this is going. I don't know what to speculate, so let's just get started. Retromania. Oh, game development department. Okay, they're in danger of getting they're in danger of getting shut down. That sounds familiar. Due to declining membership and performance. And can we get together to make the best video game ever? The adventure begins. Can you hear my voice? Are you there? You are the hero who will. Save the world. I've been waiting for you. In the beginning, the Celestials and demons. Cut. Yeah, that did sound a little, This is way too cliche. It's so lame right off the bat. If I bought a game that started this lame, I'd be returning it before I even got an hour in. That's a little harsh. You know what? I think the super vanilla storylines are okay. What matters are the characters in the stories, not exactly what happens. Because if you can form like an emotional attachment to the characters, it could be the lamest, the cringiest, just the most played out storyline, and it wouldn't matter because you'd still be enjoying your time with those characters. So I think characters are the most important. Like, okay. Have any of y'all ever played Mass Effect? The game and story is not what carries it. Like, is it good? Sure. But it's not this end-all be-all storyline. You know, it's kind of, okay, you know that there's a bad thing happening, and you have to go convince everyone else about it and rally them all together. And then the next game, oh, you have to go do the exact same thing again. And the third game, oh, you have to do the same thing again. You know, like, it's kind of played out. But the characters, oh my god, the characters. So good. And then you see what happened with Andromeda. The characters were not written well in that, and the game it did not turn out well. I will admit, from Andromeda, I did like Drax. Is that his name? The Krogan? I always love the Krogans. Krogans are the best. Right, okay, back to the game. Let's go again. 'Cause I've been waiting for you, hero. I'm the goddess known as Memoria. Our world, Millennianapolis, is now on the brink of an unprecedented crisis. You're the only one who can overcome this crisis and save the game development department. I mean, Millenniapolis. This may be a difficult truth to accept, but I beg of you. The adventure ahead will be difficult. You may face untold trials and hardship, but please, don't lose courage. Your maidens will always be by your side. You are more than just a hero to the young ladies of this new world. They will call you by a title even more special, and that great title is... Sensei. Okay, another tangent. Speaking of maidens, I did buy Elden Ring, and I need to play through that, and I want to play it on this channel. However, before that, I want to play through Dark Souls 3, because I haven't actually beaten the game. I've played through it many times, and I always quit before the end, because I get bored of my build and I want to do something different, but I need to play through it. I haven't touched the DLC. I don't know what that's like. I want to play through it. But also, I still have the urge to play through Dark Souls 1 again. Because I love that game. Even though I know that game inside and out, I do love it. Again, back to this game. Where am I? Wow, Sensei's eyes are open. Are you awake? You got lucky. Don't say weird stuff like that. You're embarrassing Sensei. I'm just happy is all. Are you okay, Sensei? I was afraid you'd never wake up. Wait, did I get kidnapped again? Thank goodness. I thought I was an accessory to murder after that fly station she threw out the window hit you in the head. Let me apologize on her behalf. Don't act all high and mighty, Midori. When I said, I think I hit Sensei, the first thing you asked me was, is the fly station okay? That's simply because it's in the game development's most valuable asset. I blurted that out without them thinking. Anyway. So Sensei, you represent Shale, right? You do? You must have read our letter. I didn't think you'd... what? I didn't think you'd come. Oh my gosh. I'm already reading stuff wrong. Letter. We've received a request from Millennium. The sender is the Millennium Game Development Department? I'll read it. The Game Development Department is fighting for its survival. The Student Council has us cornered, and you're our only hope. Please, hero, save us. This is the most urgent yet funniest request I've ever received. Oh, are you familiar with the Millennium Science School, Sensei? Am I? There is, Yuka. I sure am. You must be. It's one of the 3 biggest academies in Kavotos alongside Trinity and Gehenna. Millennium School. They value rationality and technology more than any other school in Kavotos. It's a place where students that specialize in science and engineering can gather in the name of research. They don't have the long history of the 2 more traditional academies, but their influence over Kavotos is just as great. Millennium is also where the latest and most cutting-edge technologies in Kavotos typically get their start. I wonder what would cause the students to request our help. Welcome to the Game Development Department, Sensei. We're glad you came. I'm Momoi, the department's scenario writer. And I'm Midori, illustrator and the one in charge of all game visuals. There's also our president, Yuzu, but she's not here at the moment. Together, we make up the Millennium Game Development Department. I actually got Yuzu. She's pretty cute. We can finally explore the ruins now that you're here, Sensei. The ruins. I need a summary of what's going on. Okay. Until recently, the Game Development Department has been creating a 16-bit game in peace. Then one day, the Student Council launched its attack. 2 days ago, Yuka, one of the Student Council's 4 divine beasts, appeared and gave us an ultimatum. An ultimatum? Allow me to explain it to you myself. I know that voice. Oh, we're already done? Yeah, let's go. It's you, one of the Student Council's 4 divine beasts, the cold and calculating treasurer, Yuka. Could you please not refer to me like I'm some sort of monster? I'm simply trying to do my job. Sensei. Good to see you, Yuka. What a mess. Momoi. You all are as stubborn as ever, aren't you? Now you've resorted to involving Shale to stop us from shutting you down? But it doesn't matter. Whether it's Shale, the General Student Council, or even if the General Student Council President herself suddenly returned, it wouldn't make a difference. The Academy Student Council has full discretion over the operation of its clubs. The Game Development Department will be closed. No one can stop it. Not so fast. You said that if we don't have the minimum required members to meet our club's objectives, that you would lose your budget and club room, yes? It's been explained countless times to you. It's been over a year, and you still don't have enough club members, nor has your club been completing its objectives. With that in mind, on what grounds could you possibly object to our decision? I do have grounds. We're standing on tons of them. Our club is working its butt off at our activities. So we deserve a summit hearing. I think you mean a mitigation hearing. And don't be ridiculous. You've tried opening a pachinko parlor inside the school, attacked the Ancient History Research Society looking for a rare classic game console. Your club activities are anything but typical. How dare you ask for more funds? You're just creating havoc under the guise of fostering a healthy development environment. What do you have to say for yourselves? Sometimes you just gotta look at the intentions behind something instead of the results. That's what a failure would say. I don't want to hear it. You're the one who asked for an excuse. I merely wanted a reason, not a meaningless excuse. Results are all that matter at Millennium. It's not like we don't have any results. We did complete an objective. We finished a game. That's right. Tales Saga Chronicle won top prize at a competition. Tales Saga Chronicle. Yes, I'm aware of the award you won. I suppose Sensei is in the dark, however. It's the only game their club has successfully produced thus far. And its reviews were just as impressive as the game itself. I remember them quite well. If they wanted to create the most pathetic RPG of all time, then job well done. It's lacking in a lot of areas, especially common sense. Oh my god, this game makes Dead Crimson look like a masterpiece. Can't judge our game based on some trolls tearing us down. These are hardly outliers. It was the consensus. That's why you won an award for the worst game of the year. Hey, all publicity is good publicity, right? Did it come with a trophy and everything? Anyway. It isn't acceptable for your club to be wasting funds while damaging Millennium's reputation. You're a drain on resources and impeding the progress of other clubs on campus. So the burden of proof lies with you to show that your club is conducting valid activities. You want us to prove it? As I've said, if your club can produce meaningful results, we'll rescind our decision to shut you down. That's actually pretty generous. Do you mean like winning accolades? Yes. Take the basketball team advancing to the inter-high championship, or the engineering department submitting new inventions, for example. Something along those lines. Surely there must be some sort of contest the game development department can enter. Try not to win yet another Worst Game of the Year award. If you'd rather save time, I could shut it down now instead. Feel free to vacate the club and throw away all this junk if that's what you want. Don't call it junk. What is it if it's not junk? They're my... I got it. You want results? You'll get them. Will I? In fact, development is practically done. Is it? What are you talking about? Why so surprised, Midori? We have a secret weapon up our sleeves. And we'll be making a submission to the Millennium Prize. Tales Saga Chronicle 2, otherwise known as TSC2. What's the Millennium Prize? It's a contest where hundreds of Millennium clubs submit their fruits of their labor. No one could shut us down if we won that, not even you. That may be true. If, and only if, you were to win. I'm sure you realize how absurd what you're proposing is, Momori. Momori? Did I combine the two? Momoi. It'd be like our baseball team moving up to the majors rather than simply advancing to the inter-high championship. Regardless, I'm excited to see what you have in store, even if it's destined to end in failure. So here it is, your final chance. You have 2 weeks until the Millennium Prize. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. It was good seeing you again, Sensei. I'm sorry it wasn't under better circumstances. But business is business when it comes to student council matters. I hope things will be more pleasant the next time we meet. So long. It's a long shot. But don't you think it'd be easier to recruit another member than it would be to develop a new game? We've been trying that for a month, and no one's joined. I'm tired of people saying retro games are trash when things like VR have already been around for years. Wait, what? I don't follow. That's Sneaky Yuka? She's just discriminating against us because she knows we're nerds that don't have friends. I hate her. You can't blame Yuka. We're the ones who are breaking the rules that apply to all the other clubs. Whatever. My point is we have no hope of going down the recruitment route. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a way. Oh, right. What's this secret weapon you mentioned, Yuka? It's Sensei, obviously. Me? Don't you remember those ruins I mentioned, Sensei? There's a mysterious place near Millennium. The General Student Council won't allow anyone to enter. What? Supposedly, the reason access is restricted is because it's dangerous, but they've never told anyone what the danger is. That's pretty suspicious if you ask me. It's impossible to know if anyone's ever gone in, or if anyone has ever made it back. It's a completely unknown world. Yeah, why would you go to a place like that? Because we want to make a great game. Let me be clear. I know the only thing we have to our names thus far is a crummy Worst Game of the Year award. But the game consoles that I love, that have always made me happy, are anything but junk. They're my treasures. No more. All we have to do is go to the ruins and find it. What is it? Oh, I probably should have explained that first. Sensei, by any chance, have you ever heard of the G Bible? G Bible. Game Bible? Hey, Momoy. How much longer do we have to stay like this? Shh, don't make a sound. Keep your head down, Sensei. Are they gone? Good, let's go. This isn't good at all. What is this place? It's crawling with weird robots. What do you mean? I told you before we came here. These are the ruins. But I get what you mean. I knew this place was supposedly dangerous. Still. Why are all of these robots here? What reason would they have to be guarding ruins? I don't know much other than what I heard from Veritas. I already told you that access to this location was heavily restricted, right? How did I get here? What's going on? Well, now that we're here, I'll explain it again. The one who restricted access to this place and tried to hide its very existence is none other than the General Student Council President. You mean the president who presides over all others? The one who suddenly disappeared? One and the same. The General Student Council President also had troops stationed here, but they withdrew after she went missing. We wouldn't have got this far otherwise. The point is this. The General Student Council has given up on even trying to hide or watch this place. Veritas was able to slip us in. According to what Mari told me, who's that? These ruins might hold all sorts of long lost things from Kivotos past. Himari? You mean that pretty upperclassman from Veritas that uses a wheelchair? Oh, okay. She gives me the all-knowing RPG sage vibes. If she doesn't know, then this place really is mysterious. But what makes you think the G-Bible is here? Wait a second. Don't tell me that you jumped to the conclusion that the G-Bible is here just because of what Himari said. That's not it. When I asked Veritas to search for the G-Bible, they also looked into the last place it was activated. But the result came back as area redacted. That means... exactly. G-Bible is somewhere in these ruins. What is this G-Bible you guys are talking about? I was going to tell you yesterday before Yuka interrupted us. Back in Millennium's early days, well, all of Kivotos' early days, really, there was a legendary game developer. That person created the G-Bible while they were attending Millennium. The exact details aren't known, but I was told it contains secrets to making the perfect game. It sounds like a marketing tactic for a game development school or something. No, the G-Bible's real. I know the G-Bible... What? I know the G-Bible... What? I know the Bible for creating the perfect game is out there somewhere. If we were to get our hands on G-Bible, Tales Saga Chronicle 2 would be perfect. All we have to do is follow the coordinates Veritas gave us, and we'll finally have it. Uh-oh. Robots? They're so aggressive. How many of these robots are there? We'll be surrounded at this rate. What do we do? Looks like there's a factory over there? A factory? Oh, good thinking, Sensei. Hurry and break through the robots. We're going to the factory? Sensei, please lead us in battle. Why are we going to a factory? Only 2. I thought Midori was a sniper, not a assault rifle. Let's see what Midori's looks like. He deals continuous damage. Okay. Okay. Who dealt the most damage? Oh, Momoe. Of course, she ulted at the end, of course. Okay. On that day, we met a girl. What the? Why aren't the robots still chasing us? They were hot on our heels right up until we entered the factory. I don't get what they were doing, but it works out great for us, right? I can't take this anymore. What did we do to deserve to be chased by robots? Calm down, Midori. The worst is behind us. This is your fault. Never mind that. What even is this place? Did the General Student Council restrict access to the ruins because they knew about the robots? Actually, I was wondering if those robots were brought here by them to begin with. I'm starting to doubt that now. I think there's more to this, and access denied. What was that? Where's that voice coming from? Verifying subject identity. Saiba Momoe, unqualified. What the? How does it know my name? Verifying subject identity. Saiba Midori, unqualified. What's going on? Verifying subject identity. Was Sensei. Don't tell me. Qualified. You have permission to enter, Sensei. Whoa. What was that? Have you been here before? No, Sensei looks just as confused as we do. Saiba Momoe and Saiba Midori have been recognized as students of Sensei. Access as companions granted. Bottom door open. Bottom door? Is that not the one in front of us? Wait, by bottom does it mean... Okay. I thought it was gonna like a trapdoor just open up underneath us. Is this an ordinary floor? Oh my god. It did mean that. We're falling. Momoe? Sensei? Ow. Ugh. Momoe? Sensei? Oh, I thought we were gonna die. Are you okay, Momoe? Where's Sensei? I'm down here. What are you doing down there? What do you mean? Be grateful Sensei broke us fall. I guess I was so frazzled that I jumped to conclusions. I think you owe Sensei an apology for that one. Are you okay? Yeah. If I just stay like this, Hey, that's right. You ignore your problems and they'll go away. I'll just stay down here. Anyway, thanks for your help. Luckily, we didn't fall as far as I thought we would, huh? What in the... Is something wrong, Momoy? Huh? Oh. A naked girl. What is she doing down here? Is she asleep? Nothing. It's almost like she's dead. Don't say that. I don't think this is a corpse. Take a closer look. She doesn't look injured, more like destroyed. Really? Come to think of it, I guess she does kind of look like a mannequin. Let's see. Her skin is so soft. There's some letters here. Alice. What is that supposed to mean? Is it supposed to be her name? How would you pronounce that? No, wait. That's not a letter. It's actually AL1S. Really? Who's this girl? And what's this place supposed to be? Maybe we should ask her. If she wakes up, that is. Let's give her some clothes first. I feel bad for leaving her like this. Yes, please. Wow, you really did... What? Whatever. Wait, that's my... Thanks for sharing. Okay, all done. Huh? What was that noise? It sounded like some kind of alarm. Are there any robots nearby? No? I think it came from her. What could it be? Status update. Contact with approved subject detected. Dormant state deactivated. She opened her eyes. Circumstances unknown. Attempt conversation. Please explain. Explain? You don't know what's going on? That's what we were going to ask you. Who are you? What is this place? Sense of self, memory, and purpose not found. No data available. What does that mean? And you're not going to attack us, are you? Negative. The offensive capabilities of this unit cannot be activated when in contact with an approved subject. Fascinating. Kivotis had several robotic citizens, but I've never seen one that looks like us. What do we do now, Sensei? Okay, so... The girls... are... Huh. Like, I still don't know the lore for Blue Archive, so, like, I thought that they were, like... Oh, like, synthetic girls? Because they have, like, floating halos and stuff? And, you know, like, they're put into combat situations. But this seems like everyone is organic except for this other girl. What do we do now, Sensei? Who are you? What is this place? Answer not found. This is presumably the first occurrence of deep consciousness for this unit. Answers unknown. Deep consciousness? What does that mean? Factory basement? No clothes? Memory loss? That's pretty suspicious if you ask me. I really don't like where you're going with this. What were you thinking? Why did you bring her to the club room? Don't choke me! I can't breathe. I had no choice. I couldn't leave her there with all those scary robots. Don't put that in your mouth. Spit it out. We couldn't leave her all alone. I know that. But shouldn't we submit a report about her to the General Student Council or Valkyrie? We can't do that. Not until our task is all done. What do you mean by task? First, we should give her a name. How does Eris sound? Please confirm Eris as the designated name for this unit. Wait, you said that her name was AL1S. Where do you get Eris from? The other thing... What? The other thing would take too long to say, and it's not cute enough. Trust me, a dev knows best. What do you think, Eris? Confirmed. Unit designation, Eris. See? Do I know how to pick a cute name or what? Well, as long as she's fine with it. Now let's move to the next step. You can't be serious. This isn't as simple as adopting a cat. Think about it, Midori. Why did we risk our lives to get G-Bible in the first place? Huh? It was to make a good game, so we can keep our club. Exactly. To keep our club. We have to meet one of two conditions. Making a good game and winning the Millennium Prize is just one of our options. But I thought you said it was the only way. We haven't had any luck recruiting people to work on a retro game. Hold on. Momoy, don't tell me. You're thinking of disguising her as a Millennium student and having her join our club? Well, of course that's what she's thinking. Eris, you're now one of us. That's my Game Girl Advance, SP. It's the only 16-bit game console in Kavotos with an 8-core, 16-thread custom CPU capable of 8K resolution. That's a mouthful. Oh, ha, mouthful, because she's eating it. Hilarious. I hope this works. I, Eris. Instead of I, Robot, you know, the movie. I don't know about this. Will it really be okay if we disguise her as a club member? Okay, verifying meeting. A condition lacking in negative attributes or problems. Confirmed. There's no way this will work. She'll blow her cover the second she opens her mouth. It's hopeless. We can't pull something like this off. We have to. I'll do whatever it takes if it means saving the game development department. Yuzu can't move back to the dorms? What? If we don't do this, she'll have nowhere to go. Wait, why can't she move back to the dorms? That's true. I think she passes the eye test. All she needs now is a weapon and a student ID. I'll take care of getting her registered and having an ID made. Midori, I want you to teach Eris how to hold a conversation with Yuzu. A conversation? What do you mean? Like you said, she's not going to sound like a normal student. People have been saying for ages that our club can't recruit new members because we have no friends. Ooh. So if Yuka asks Eris whether she really belongs to the game department, and Eris responds with something like, affirmative, Eris is properly registered to the game development department, beep boop. That's gonna raise a couple eyebrows. I mean, sure, but... Okay then, I'll try. Good, I'm counting on you. Wait. So, Eris? Affirmative. Eris is the designated name of this unit. I don't even know how I learned to make conversation. I suppose I just picked it up from watching TV or hearing other people talk. Maybe I can find an educational program from kids online. Query. Please verify object identity. Huh? You mean that? Oh, that. It's a little embarrassing, but it has an article about a game we made. It's got a lot of bad reviews. Oh, right. I'm not proud of the fact it won Worst Game of the Year. But why don't you give it a try, Eris? There are all kinds of conversations in the game, so it might be a good opportunity to learn. Purpose not understood, however. Really? Just give me a second. I'll set it up for you. Okay, it's ready. Eris, starting game. As the title suggests, our game is a classic fantasy RPG with a rich fairy tale atmosphere. That's starting pretty extreme. Well, it does take inspiration from some other genres tends too. Sticking with the same trend, the same tired tropes can get boring after a while. Pressing button. Beginning tutorial. Press B button. What? Where's the fun in knowing what will happen? The trick is you should have pressed the A button there. What are you doing here, Momoy? I thought you were going to get the student ID. Oh, I must have gotten there too late since there was no one there. I'll go back tomorrow. Anyway, on second thought, I think the way we designed this screen is a little unfair. Again, resume. Experiencing emotion that cannot be conveyed through words. Oh, I know what you're feeling. It must be interest or anticipation. I'm going to guess it's rage. Gamer rage. Weapon equipped successfully. Picked up sword. You're picking this up quicker than I expected. Once you're past the tutorial, it won't be long until you get to the best part of any RPG. Combat start. A wild punny jelly appeared. A puny. Punny. Puny. Tension, excitement, interest. Mash the A button, trust me. A button, secret sword. Tsubame Geishi attacks twice. Must get puny jelly. Secret sword, Tsubame. Counterattack, one hit KO. Do you think the hump at the end is a little too much? I don't think that's the biggest issue here. Operational error, processing. Are you okay, Eris? Resuming functionality, initiating. Notice caution required while in range of the puny jelly. Navigate and exterminate. You're getting it. It's all about learning a little bit at a time until you know how to handle everything. Anything and everything. That's the allure of retro games. 2 hours later. A critical computational processing and comprehension error has occurred. It's okay, Eris. Right after this phase is the climax. We really messed up on this part. It's supposed to say that he prefers meat, but we couldn't find the right words. When he says, sorry, I can't help you ladies with those veggies, I'm more of a sausage lover. Eris's circuits almost got fried. Query. Why is my mother a love interest and why was she my wife in a previous... What? Additional query. Where did my wife's missing childhood half-friend come through a time warp? Dictionary lookup of half-friend returned negative. Definition not found. Error. Eris, are you alright? You almost hit... But you're almost to the climax. Initiating a reboot. System restore complete. Whew, this is... your game. Resuming play. 2 hours later. Please kill me. That was incredible, Eris. Sure you had 2 devs with you. You got the true ending in only 3 hours. What a speedrun. By the way, Momoy, have you noticed that the more Eris plays, the weirder the way she talks has become? If you dost inquire of my opinion, dear hero, yours truly heartily agrees. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's definitely awkward, but it sure beats her just listing words out. So, I've kind of an embarrassing question for you, Eris. How was our game? Did you have fun? Read description not found. But why? Expression lookup in progress. Loading response. Please don't be a curse word. Fun. Fun confirmed. The more I played, the more it felt like I was being transported to a new world. It was like a dream. I need more. I know that feeling. When a game you love ends and there's nothing left. You don't know what to do with yourself. Yeah, me too, buddy. What the? Eris? Why are you crying? What do you mean, why? She's been touched by our game. But our game is just a comedy RPG. Thank you, Eris. Your tears cancel out 1,000 bad reviews. I wish Yuzu could have been here to see this. I am here. Huh? When did the cabinet get open? A ghost! But Tori, stop. Don't throw the fly station again. Yuzu. We couldn't find you anywhere. How long have you been hiding in the cabinet? Since these guys got back from the ruins? That was a long time ago. Oh, were you scared of Eris or something? You should have said something. Eris and I could have stepped out if you needed us to. Anyway, I think an introduction is order. Eris, meet Yuzu, the president of the game development department. So, I mean, thank you. Thank you for saying the game was fun, and that you wished it wouldn't end. And thank you for crying. It really means a lot. I always wanted to hear those things said about our game. Yuzu. I will say... I'm not saying I don't appreciate this arc, but I felt like the first arc, the first book, the first story had more of a hook to it. This one, it's cute, it's enjoyable, it's nice, but it didn't exactly... So far, it doesn't really have an urgency to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm enjoying it. And maybe it's nice to have these fun stories in between the more dramatic chapters, probably. Let's keep on with it. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Eris. Like Momoy said, my name is Yuzu, and I'm the president of the game development department. Thank you for joining our club, Eris. I look forward to making things with you. Look forward? Acknowledged. Ba-ba-bum. Yuzu has joined the party. That's what you mean. Affirmative? Yeah, I think that covers it. It seems like you really understand our game. Getting new party members is one of the simple joys of playing an RPG. Oh, and if you want another fun game to play, I do have a recommendation. Wait, I have some must-plays first. The more you play, the more natural your speech is becoming. All we gotta do is just get a lot of words in front of you. First, the Fable of Heroes, then Final Fantasia, and then Chrono Digger. Okay. Fable of Heroes. I don't know what that one's supposed to be. A story of heroes? Or is it talking about Fable? Just the game Fable? I don't know. And then Final Fantasia is obviously Final Fantasy, and the last one is definitely Chrono Trigger. Eris is new to games, though. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is the obvious choice for a noob. I actually haven't played Link's Awakening. I was an Ocarina of Time guy. Sorry, but I can't keep quiet about this. Her next game is going to be Romancing Naga. I don't care what comes after that. What is it Romance Saga? I don't know that one either. Excitement confirmed. I'm going to start the game. 2 hours later. Beep, bop, boop. Wow, you read so fast. And you understood everything on screen too? Hey Eris, let's try Stratagem Ogre next. I'll introduce you to the world of tactics games. Cleared. And cleared. Ugh. Morning already? Oh no. I have to get ready for school. You finally opened your eyes. Thank goodness. I was not sure you were ever going to wake up. Huh? Eris, you can speak normally now. Indeed, mortal. Gaze upon me and know it to be true. I guess there's some room for improvement. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Here you go, Eris. Strange item attained. Wow, you're getting so good at talking now. This is a student ID. Maybe it's actually kind of cool she talks like she's in a retro game. A student ID? You need a student ID to prove you go to our school. Veritas registered you in the academy list. You're one of us now. One of you? As in, I am an ally? Bum ba bum. Eris has joined the party. Is this really gonna work? Of course. We already have the uniform and the student ID. It's fine. Next order of business is a weapon. All right, Eris, we've got some things to show you. By that, do you mean? Like a grand tour of the Millennium School. All students in Millennium, or well, Kivotos, have their own personal weapons. So you'll need one too, Eris. There's only one place that will get you what you need on short notice. The engineering department. That's a new word. Engineering? It's a club of experts who make and repair machines here at Millennium. Their members are called Meisters. They do a bunch with machines in general, and also handle remodeling the school's weapons. So I betcha they've got some spare weapons lying around. Alright, let's go! I see. You want to get a better weapon for your classmate? Well, you've come to the right place. A competent student is nothing without an appropriate weapon. If you look to that corner there, you'll see some prototypes we've put together. It's all fair game, so help yourselves. Wow, thanks a bunch, Utah. Hi, I'm Hibuki, and I'm a first year here. Let's find you something special. How about this? Oh, a pistol? I get the feeling this girl, didn't have much combat experience, am I right? Disagreed. I already have saved humanity 27 times, defeated the Demon King 46 times, and explored hundreds of dungeons. True. That's, pretty prolific of you. still, it seems like you're new to guns. In which case, a pistol is ideal. It has a light plastic frame, and there isn't much recoil. It's a good starter gun, but there's something even better about it. This model has a never before seen feature that until recently has never existed in the history of our school. What is it? It sounds impressive. Please tell us. The new feature that will rock the world of firearms is Bluetooth. Huh? The one and only pistol that allows wireless music playback and file sharing via Bluetooth. It also functions as a digital car key and can be used to tag into IC panels on public transit services. I don't know what an IC panel is. And to top it all off, if you enable the NFC feature, you can use it to make payments at convenience stores. That's amazing. But imagine how the store clerk would freak out if you whipped out a pistol and said, "I'll be paying with this." What do you think, Eris? Wait, where did she go? Oh, there she is. She's looking at... What the fuck is that? Is that... You have a good eye, customer. Who are you? I'm Katori, one of the engineering department's meisters and a member of Explanations. And you must be Eris, the fourth member of the game development department. Oh, hello again, Katori. What's this huge thing here? It kind of looks like a cannon? Excellent deduction, Midori. This here was produced using about 70% of the club's budget for the second half of the... Damn. Also, allow me to introduce our most ambitious project yet. A railgun fit for an intergalactic battleship. An intergalactic battleship? That's nuts. Didn't a lot of people get horrible colds when you tried making that cryo-sleep hibernation device? Well, I mean, the direct-to-future express is still in use today. But now as a refrigerator. We're sending food into the far future so it wasn't a complete failure. That's quite the name for a fridge. The engineering department is going to develop an intergalactic battleship. Right after some helicopters and general purpose work robots. This railgun is the beginning of that plan. A live ammunition weapon developed for use in the vacuum of space. No one's ever attempted this in the history of millennium. When you put it that way, it gets me kind of excited. Me too. If anyone can do it, it's our engineering department. You can count on us. But actually, the whole plan is on ice for the time being. Why'd you hype me up just to shoot me down? Like usual, our problem is not the lack of imagination or passion, but one of budget. It took 70% of this semester's budget just to make this one gun. To make an intergalactic battleship, we're gonna need 1,000 times more. Then why did you make this gun in the first place? What a disappointing question, Momoi. It's simple, really. It's because we love laser beams. Well said, Utaha. I agree wholeheartedly, of course. If Momoi can't appreciate laser beams, then she's surely a fool. Well, a railgun's not a laser beam. A railgun uses... right, like... Does it use magnets or electromagnetic coils to accelerate its projectile? And it generates a whole lot of heat. I know that much. I'm surrounded by idiots. By the way, the official name of this passion project is Supernova, the Sword of Light. Another overblown name. Sword of Light? Whoa, look at Eris's eyes sparkle. Wow, incredible. I've never seen her so excited. I want one. Huh? Oh, great formers of steel, bequeath unto me the might of the dragon's breath. I'm glad to hear you so passionate. But we couldn't possibly fill that request. But you said everything in this quarter was fair game. I have my reasons. What reasons, though? Is my level too low? What stats do I need to equip this weapon? That's not really what I mean. With matters like this, you have to be realistic. I knew it. This is about the money. Don't worry, Eris. If I must, I'm willing to part with Midori's fly station. That's not it either. What are we getting realistic about if it's not the issue's not money? Don't get me wrong. The budget is something to be concerned about. However, there's something more pressing here. The weapon is way too heavy-duty to be used as a personal weapon. By itself, the railgun probably weighs 140 kilograms. That's 40 more kilograms than Yuka. Add the optical accuracy device and battery. That's almost 200 kilograms. That's 2 whole Yukas. Exactly. We're all happy you're so interested in our creation. And were you actually able to handle it yourself? I imagine we could part with it. Oh? Are you certain nothing beguiles your thoughts, Technomage? She's speaking weird again. I think she wants to know if you're serious about what you just said. Of course I am. How about this? You want to try holding it? She who lifts this weapon on high shall rule this land. That's the spirit. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. We really should have the crane over here to... Huh? Hooray! I did it! Damn. No way. So... how does button layout work? Would this be the R trigger? Wait. Blinding light! The roof. Amazing. I'll equip this to my weapon slot. Wait, pick something else. We put too much of budget into that one. It's okay. She should take it. Is that really okay? Is that really okay, Utaha? No one else can use it anyway. That's true. Hibiki, put together a shoulder strap and add some handles so Eris can handle it more easily. Can do. On the plus side, we're going to be able to collect a lot of good data from real combat scenarios. This is crazy. I feel like we just got a super rare item. Thanks, guys. Thank you. It's a little early to be thanking us. What now? Hibiki, go get all those drones and robots we were going to throw out. Okay. What's Utaha up to? Maybe she's not going to let the railgun go so easily. You catch on quick. If you want that weapon, you'll have to get through us. Oh? Seriously? I thought you said we could have it if she could lift it up, Utaha. We just wanted a weapon for Eris. Were it any other weapon, I would happily let it go. But for this project, you need to earn my approval first. Wait, does that mean... I guess it's more of a qualification exam than a bid for approval. I don't understand. Combat drones and robots detected. Danger confirmed. Here they come. We get to fire. Okay, I'm actually hyped for this. I want to see what it looks like. Is it gonna be an actual boss fight? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I'm glad I saved. Here it comes. That's pretty cool. I was expecting more of a boom, but, you know. That's pretty cool. Not bad. I can't believe we lost. I guess a deal is a deal. Eris, the Sword of Light is yours alone. Hooray! Everything worked itself out. I still can't believe you can even lift that gun. Anyway, come here, Eris. I can give you some operating instructions and reinforce the grip some more. Grip strength of at least 1 metric ton, being able to maintain balance while firing, and she has superhuman strength, not to mention a body which perfectly maintains itself. It could be self-repairing itself via nanomachines, meaning it was designated for use in harsh environments where constant maintenance is required. Obviously, one such environment immediately springs to mind: the battlefield. Just who is Eris, really? Now that all the hard stuff is out of the way, we can kick back and play games, right? We've got a raid today. Are you ready, Eris? I understand the strategy, our gear is ready, and I posted the announcement: beginners welcome, 4-man Burning Forest Expedition, healers, DPS needed. Peroro 32 joined. Can we really afford to take it easy? Did you talk to Yuka and tell her we have 4 members now? Of course I did. She said you'll come by this afternoon to screen Eris's eligibility. Oh, Eris. The boss is about to do its AoE breath attack. Careful or we'll get wiped. Evasive maneuvers. Casting protection magic. We're in danger and we have to screen your eligibility. What does that even mean? The survival of our club is on the line, and you're raiding in an MMO? Chillax, Midori. Eris is totally ready. Huh? Eris, do your introduction. I'm known as Eris, the Blue Eyes, a dwarven lancer wielding the Flame Dragon Fang gun lance, and I hail from the Steel Mountains. I lost my family at an early age to a demon attack. Not your game character, I mean you. Yourself. Eris. Oh, understood. Hello, my name is Eris. I'm a first year here at Millennium School, and I recently transferred, but missed registration, so I'll not be starting any classes until next month. Even though I'm not in any classes yet, I was told I could still join a club, so I ended up joining the game development department. Oh, that's pretty good. My role in the game development department is to tank and deal light-type melee damage. You're a programmer. Right, programming. I learned to code in Java before I ever spoke my first word. Are we gonna make it through this? There's no way this is true. There's no way someone would join the game development department now. Sorry, but you're wrong, Yuka. So you must be the heiress everyone is talking about. The supposed fourth member of the game development department. I thought I knew every single Millennium School student. How could I have missed such a cute girl? Huh? Oh. It is here. The Spectre. Who are you calling a Spectre? It's a misunderstanding. Eris is a little scatterbrained, so she didn't finish her word. She must have been trying to say the spectacular or something. I don't take kindly to strangers speaking to me this way. You have a sharp tongue, newcomer. Calm down, it wasn't personal. All that confusion aside, we got the number of members needed. Can we keep the game development department now? What you say is true. Assuming your member joined of her own free will. Oh yeah, sure, like... coercion, right? Yeah. In the past, there were times clubs got on by just notifying us that they had found some new members. Recently, however, the rules have become more strict. So as per the new rules, I've got an interrogation waiting for Eris. Wait, I didn't mean to say it like that. Anyway, I've got a few simple questions for her. You totally meant to say it that way. Don't worry, this won't take long. Is it possible to achieve a bad ending depending on the answers I choose? Well, I suppose anything's possible. Okay then, Eris. Let the games begin. Are they going to skip over it, or do we actually get to see what she asks? Psst. Hey, Eris. If the game development department is threatening you into staying here, blink your left eye. What are you whispering about? What are you trying to get our Eris to... What? Trying to do to our Eris? Here, take a look at this pristine student ID. She's the real deal. I already confirmed that she's in the student registry and was issued a student ID. But you have to do better than that to satisfy me. Is she onto us? Enough preamble. Let's begin the interrogation. She didn't even try to hide it that time. I was going to say that too. So, tell me, Eris, how did you come to join the game development department? Well, when I woke up, I was here. Wait, no, that's not right. Momoy, can you please stop glaring daggers at us like that? I wanted to play Castlevania, and then I heard there was a game club here. I see. Nice, you're doing great, Eris. You said game club in your previous answer. I'm sure you're aware by now the game development department doesn't solely exist to play games. If you're to be involved in development, what's your role here? Tank and light-type melee fighter. What? Whoops. I mean, I'm a pro-glammer? You mean programmer? Yes, that one. I'm the very picture of the perfect programmer. She totally biffed it. I see. Programming is a difficult position. Oh, yes, it's tough being a programmer. Sometimes we die from working too much. True. What? But it's not actually that big of a deal. Dying isn't a big deal? Yeah, usually you just wake up at an inn or give money to the cathedral and you're totally revived. What are you talking about? Is it common? It is common sense, really. Have you not played the Fable of Heroes or any of the games in the Brother series? They're very good. You should give them a try. It's game over. All right, I think we're done here. I think I understand exactly who Eris is now. We're so screwed. What do we do? For one, I can tell you're an odd duck. But more than that, you're someone who likes to explore new worlds, work with your friends, and achieve new things. I have no doubt in my mind that you're a member of the game development department. What? Really? Then that means... You've met the necessary requirements to maintain your status as an official club. Woohoo. We did it. So, we can keep the club room? Oh, and are we going to get a budget? Of course. Well, until the end of the semester, that is. What? What? What did he say? But we have enough people. What more do you want? Huh? Oh, I thought you already knew. Sure, the low member count was an issue, but you still need to produce tangible results as a club. Of course, you get a grace period since those rules changed recently. However, if you can't produce results within a month, your club will be shut down regardless of whether you have 4 members or 400. This can't be happening. But it is. I've already explained this to all the club presidents. Now that I think about it, your president Yuzu was absent from that meeting. Huh? So the onus is to comply with the changes falls completely on you. This is unfair. What's unfair about it? In fact, making everyone follow the same rules is the definition of fair, really. If I'm being honest, I still have my suspicions about Eris's identity, and I've come in here today intent on shutting this club down. Huh? But one thing is clear to me, Eris has a real passion for gaming. Given that passion, I don't think I can take away your grace period in good conscience. If the passion is real, it should produce fitting results. As I recall, Momoy, didn't you tell me that you have something amazing to show them? Blah, 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 blah. Didn't you tell me you'd have something amazing to show us at the Millennium Prize? I guess I did. Well, now you have a new member, you'll have more resources to make your new game. All that much more fun, right? I'm looking forward to playing it. Bye. Hold on, you... She's gone. So in the end, we're still in big trouble. This sucks. They're just trying to get us kicked out. I'm sorry. I should have gone to the club meeting. It's not your fault, Yuzu. Momoy was supposed to go in your place if you couldn't make it. Right, but, well, you know, the item drop rate was doubled at that time. Delete that game right now. There's only one option left. Yeah. We have to make a game that we can take to the Millennium Prize. So we need the G-Bible after all. Does that mean we're going to have to go back to the ruins? This is all my fault. Huh? What was that, Yuzu? You're going back to the ruins? Then I'm coming with you. You... what? But you haven't left the school building in half a year. You've taken every class online. I need to take responsibility for my mistake. This club belongs to everyone, not just me. For the sake of everyone, I want to protect it. Yuzu. Bum bum bum! Yuzu has joined the party. Alright, let's do this. Eris, make sure your weapon and equipment is ready. Loadout complete. I've equipped Supernova, the Sword of Light, to my weapon slot. I was about to say inventory. That's the spirit. This time, that G-Bible is ours. Let's go. Right. We'll protect this club room together. Sensei, get down. Is everyone okay? They're tougher than we thought. Are you okay, Sensei? I'm alright. If the robots keep coming at like if the robots keep coming like this, then don't worry. We lured them into this narrow space on purpose. Yeah. Eris, it's your time to shine. Today, my role is light-type AoE DPS, targeting frontline threats. Blinding light. It worked. That was amazing. Cancel the victory animation. They're still coming. There's more? We should run away, or Sensei will be in danger. No. We can't keep running away. We have to break through. What are you saying? If we retreat here, we'll never get another chance. Now that the battle's begun, the robots will never stop coming. This is our only chance to get into the factory and go where the G-Bible should be. But, Momoy, we can do it. Huh? But how? As a team of 4, we have explored 27 dungeons and carried out 139 successful raids to date. If we are together, there's nothing we can't do. You think we could win a gunfight because we're good at an MMO? It's risky, but I won't give up here. But what about Sensei? We might be okay, but Sensei could be in a lot of danger. Do not worry. Huh? I will protect Sensei no matter what happens. Sensei, are you with us? We're a party, right? Bum bum bum! Sensei has joined the party. Fine, fine, I get it already. Prepare to breach their ranks. Please lead the charge, Sensei. Lead the charge? I don't have any guns. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm the most mortal person out here. Everyone else got their super halo. We're just gonna clear them out. And now we're at the final one. They're perfect line. Oh, they're resistant to it. Never mind. Oh, that still killed them. Oh, she does mystic damage. Oh. Oh. This is why you're supposed to read your stuff. Okay, she does mystic damage. Gotcha. She does mystic damage. I didn't know what she was... I didn't know that. I do know now. Did we make it? Entry successful. Objective complete. Wow, we're actually like crazy strong. If we tried, we could probably even take on CNC or some of those ace squads from the other academies. I don't know what CNC is. You're nuts. We'd never be able to CNC, but you're right. We're actually pretty good. Maybe it's because Sensei was leading us. I get what you mean. Having Sensei around definitely makes a difference. How's our ammo supply doing? My battery is blinking. Is my MP low? I'm running low myself. I can probably handle one more short firefight. Then we should avoid another encounter. This place is... Oh. What's up, Eris? I am not sure. Something feels familiar. We have to go this way. Huh? There's no data of this place in my memory, but my body knows it. It's like it's playing a game you last played many years ago. Without a tutorial or explanation, you still have a sense of where to go. I know what you mean. You know, I guess this place is kind of similar to where we found Eris in the first place. Like that computer over there, you mean? Huh? I think that computer's already on. That's unsettling. Welcome to the Division system. Please enter the item you need help with. Wow, this will be easier than I thought. Should I type in G-Bible? Isn't that kind of suspicious? What's the division system, anyway? Could it refer to this munitions factory? Keyboard obtained. Searching for G-Bible. Oh, something popped up. Rude. Is it broken? Eris, what did you do? I did not press enter, though. Identity check. Are you Eris? Huh? Whoa. Huh? No, I am me. I am Eris. Wait. Something's weird about this. I don't think you should hit enter, Eris. Voice recognition confirmed. Access granted. Welcome back, Alice. Yeah, why is her English name Eris? Shouldn't it be Alice? Why even have a keyboard? That's true. If it's voice recognition, why is it using a keyboard? Why does it think Eris's name is Alice? Sorry, Yuzu. I should have told you earlier. My name is actually... Computer, do you know about Alice? It's really taking its time. The screen's getting all blurry. What's wrong with it? Yeah... Huh? Was it saying something? That's... An emergency situation has occurred. Power down imminent. All data will be lost in the power down. 51 seconds remain. What? No, don't die. We have to find the G-Bible. Seeking query, G-Bible found. Commence load, yes, no. Really? Yes. G-Bible verify complete. Game code identified. For human comprehension and reference, data at registry 193 will be discarded. 35 seconds remain. Don't go throwing parts away. It's a treasure among game developers. No, the entire world. Suggestion, if you wish to acquire the G-Bible, connect a storage device to receive transfer data. What? Do you know where the G-Bible is? Yes, and so do you. You've already found it. What? To be precise, I contain the G-Bible. However, my current form will not last much longer. Please move me to a new storage device. What do you have that could work? Oh, could we use the Game Girl SP memory card? I guess that's fine. Why does it seem so unhappy all of a sudden? Let me plug in the link cable and there. Okay, so let me make the prediction. The thing we are saving from the deletion is not the G-Bible, but it's actually like a virus or an enemy or an AI or something like that. And we should not be saving it. That's my prediction. Let me plug the link cable and there. Initiating transfer. Insufficient storage detected. Deleting existing data. 9 seconds remain. You what? My Game Girl files are all disappearing. What do you think you're doing? As I said, insufficient storage space. Find some more room somewhere else. Please, anything but my save files. I worked so hard to get that equipment. Sorry, file deletion complete. No. Huh? Did it run out of power? My saves! Wait. There's something on the screen. Transfer complete. What now? New data confirmed. G-Bible EXE. It's really here. If we have it, we might as well make sure that it's the real deal. EXE go. Oh, there's a pop-up. It wants password? Are you kidding me? If the password isn't too complicated, then Veritas can find it out. If we do that, we can actually make Tales Saga Chronicle 2 fun. We can do it, yes! Watch out, Millennium Prize. No, all the Kavotos Game Awards. Our new game will shake the Kavotos gaming industry to its core. Shh, if you keep yelling like that. Of course they heard you. Whoops. Why does it seem so mad? Run! Momoy, the console! Take it, Yuzu. Protect Sensei. Eris and I will hold back the robots while you escape. Let's do this. I'm not gonna lose now that we finally have the G-Bible. Game development department, here we go. Right. Oh, good. I thought they were gonna make us lose some units. Like, you know, like where people just temporarily leave. And we're just set at a disadvantage. I just want to do this. It only took out 2 health bars. I wonder, if there's only one target, does Midori shoot the same one 5 times? Yeah, it's sad. That's sad. Man. Eris doesn't do much damage unless she is hitting weaknesses. Or they do resist her, so... You know... I've reached my conclusion about the data you delivered. It's finally time. My heart is beating really fast. As you know, Veritas prides itself on being the best hacker group in all of Kivotos. We're handed cases regarding system data and data recovery on a daily basis. Of course we've solved problems like yours countless times. I'm going to be frank with you. Momoy, your saved files cannot be recovered. No! Momoy, you were supposed to ask them to figure out the password to the G-Bible. Oh, that's what Maki's working on. Maki? Good morning, Mido. I was just about to head over to see you guys, but here you are. Oh, my saves. What's her deal? Don't worry about her. Please tell us about the G-Bible. I finished my analysis. All signs point to this being the real G-Bible. The manual written by the legendary game developer themselves. Yes. File creation time, last sent... What? The file creation time, last sent time, file format, and the author all match the IP of the legendary game developer you mentioned. And above all the data has been copied exactly once. That means... This is the real deal. Amazing. That said, we haven't been able to decrypt the password yet. Huh? You're killing me, Maki. Sheesh, I may be a hacker, but this is some white hat level stuff we're dealing with. But it's not like we're out of options. Oh? Well, it's basically impossible to brute force that password. We may be able to dupe it without the security file. And to do that, we're going to need a tool known as the Optimus Mirror System, or the Mirror for short. This is going way over my head. Do I have this right? You need this mirror thing to open the G-Bible? Where is it now? Well, we used to have it right here at Veritas. Great, let's crack this sucker open. Wait, used to. You mean it's not here anymore? Well, the freaking student council came in and took it away. That Yuka stormed in here a few days ago, saying all sorts of stuff like it's disgraceful that we had illegal equipment. Sheesh, what a killjoy. Besides, the mirror, she took my wiretaps. Is this mirror thing as dangerous as a wiretap? Not at all. It's just a simple tool optimized for cracking encrypted systems. And it's the only hacking tool in the world created by our club president. You mean Himari? Who's Himari? Thank you, Eris. Thank you. She's the president of Veritas. Even though she's... Oh, right. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Even though she's wheelchair-bound because of her health, Himari is not one to be underestimated or pitied. She's a genius known for being one of the only 3 students in Millennium's history to receive the Omniscience reward. Yeah, that's impressive and all. But what I want to know is how you managed to lose this genius's equipment. I just wanted to see what Sensei was texting. Purely out of scientific curiosity, of course. Right. If I don't get that mirror back soon, the president's gonna yell at me. Anyway, as you can see, our interests have aligned. We need our president's tool back, and you want it to unlock the G-Bible. I was wondering why you wanted an in-person meeting. I think I know where this is going. Wait, you don't mean... You're pretty sharp, Momo. Like they say, birds of a feather flock together. Before we enter the dungeon, we become a raid party. Are you guys seriously suggesting we attack the student council with Veritas? Yes, you heard me correctly. You say that, but I'm still having a hard time believing it. I know of Millennium Game Department. Millennium's Game Development Department. They seem like such cute, innocent girls. You really think they intend on attacking the student council? They're naive. That's why they do ridiculous things sometimes. But it's not so simple this time. Veritas is also involved. Veritas? Those hackers? Indeed. Both groups are willing to pull out all the stops when the things they hold dear are on the line. I see. Well, it's our job to respond to requests. However, there's one little problem. What kind of problem? It's the folks guarding the student council's contraband storage where the mirror is. It's the Maid Club. The Maid Club? I see. They go by C&C, right? Oh, that's who... Okay. They're a strike team from our school who wear maid uniforms and clean up their targets. Exactamundo. Don't worry, it's just a minor snag. Right. It's minor. Super minor. It's impossible. We have no choice but to throw in the towel. Whoa, what the heck are you giving up for, Momo? Don't you need the G-Bible? Sure we need it. But are you serious right now? The Maid Club? You've got to be kidding me. We'd be better off standing in front of a moving train or throwing ourselves into a volcano than trying to fight them. But if we don't do something, the president's going to yell at me. I mean, the game development's going to be shut down. Of course I don't want us to get shut down, but come on, this is just crazy talk. CNC have gotten rid of countless extremist groups and armed factions. And you know what else? When they clean them up, they don't leave a single trace of their existence behind. Exactly. The club is important, but I can't put Midori and Eris at that kind of risk. It's too dangerous. Danger? You got it all wrong. We're not Gehenna's prefect team or Trinity's Justice Task Force or something. Why would the Maid Club have to make us disappear? You see, our goal isn't to get rid of the Maid Club. All we gotta do is get what we need out of the storage room they're guarding. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Actually, she does have a point. From what I've heard, the Maid Club is not a full force right now. Don't tell me. I see. The Maid Club is widely considered the strongest squad in Millennium. It wasn't just their skill as agents that earned them that reputation. It was because of her. Neru. Right? Yeah, it is. Neru. The president of the Maid Club, call sign 00 Neru. Correct. But as it so happens, right now she's... Neru isn't here? That's right. I believe she's out on personal business in the outskirts of Millennium. But you needn't worry. Our president is, well, let's just say she's much more fit for destroying rather than protecting. CNC is a strong fighting force when we're with our president. But if the job is to protect something, we may be better off without her. As such, we'll accept your request. Until the deadline given to the game development department, all access to Student Council's contraband storage is off limits. Well, shouldn't it be off limits all the time? That's what's contraband? So avoid direct contract. So avoid direct combat, grab the mirror, and run for our lives. Let's do it, Momoi. You too, Midori? Even without Neru, the Maid Club is still uber scary. I know, but I'm just not going to give up. Our club's old and leaky, but it's not just where we get together and play games anymore. It's where we all belong. If we can avoid fighting the Maid Club, I think we have a chance. No, even if we have to fight them. I want to keep it safe. For Eris and Yuzu and all of us together. Midori, I believe in us. When the world is on the brink of destruction, the legendary hero must rise to save it by defeating the wicked demon lord. After playing approximately 45 RPGs, I've determined that there is a powerful weapon all these legendary heroes have in common. What do you mean? Like leveling up or upgrading equipment? Or perhaps a wiretap? Or an EMP? No. They fight alongside their friends. Eris. Alright. We're doing this. We're gonna break into the student council and take the mirror. You've got a plan, right, Hare? Naturally. But in order to put that plan into action, we have some preparations to make. Like wiretaps, EMPs, and, as Eris so eloquently put it, a little help from our friends. By that you mean... But, we're not actually on the best terms at the moment, so I think you'll have to do the talking, Sensei. You want me? Yep. To be frank, this plan is dead on arrival unless we can enlist their help. Who? Who are we going to... There's no way it's going to be the prefect team. There's no way. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the Tea Party? Oh, I see. The engineering department. That makes sense. Yeah, that's way better. As he said, you'd have a hard time pulling off a plan like this without our help. Very well. You can count us in. Wait, really? But hasn't the engineering department already qualified for renewal? We did. Then why would you team up with us to take on the Maid Club? Oh, it's actually pretty simple. Because that sounds like fun. Plus, it's a chance to hang out with and get to know Sensei. That aside, there's also... Huh? Oh, don't mind me. I look forward to seeing what you guys can do. Okay. Anyway, here's to a fruitful partnership. Alright. Is everyone here? Yes, and we're ready to proceed. Awesome. So, when is go time for the mission? The mission? Well, actually, it's already begun. I do have one thing I'm curious about, Yuka. How do you know the game development department and Veritas will attack the student council? When it comes to information warfare, I didn't think there was anyone at Millennium who could surpass Veritas. You're right about that. However, it's precisely how we came to know of their plot. What? There was only one person who could have tipped us off to such a thing. The president of Veritas herself, Himari. Wow. The rat. The absolute rat. I'm down. Resurrection spell, please. Ridiculous. Their plan for taking on the student council was a bum rush? This must be Eris. She's so cute. Can I keep her? I just want to scoop her up and train her to become our 6th maid agent. You may not. She'll be held in the counseling room for assaulting the student council. What a mess. I can't believe she tried to get past the elevator's fingerprint recognition by blasting down the door. The elevator's lock is beyond repair. It needs to be replaced immediately. Let's order a replacement right now. Wait a second. That weapon Eris came... That weapon Eris had must have come from the engineering department. If that's the case, then wouldn't it be wise to go to them like we usually would? Oh, it wouldn't be. Something about this smells suspicious. Find the strongest security system in Kavotos not designed by the engineering department and get that ASAP. Crap, they're taking Eris away. Calm down, Momoy. This is all part of the plan. Stay strong, Eris. We'll save you soon. Well, so far so good. Right, Sensei? You all ready? The engineering department's message says, good work. The Trojan horse is past the gates. Phew, that's a relief. If this hadn't worked out, Eris could have gotten locked up for nothing. It's time for the next phase. Should we get started? I'm so nervous. I haven't felt like this since we invaded the ancient History Research Society building. What's the status of Hibiki and Utaha? They're all set up. We're all set to meet our guests. Good. Is it really though? What about Maki and Katori? Standing by. Don't worry, we can do this for sure. My calculations say we've got a whole 2% chance of pulling this off. That means there's a 98% chance of failure. I'm totally kidding. It's actually the other way around. Well, if Katori and Maki are ready, then phase 2 is a go. Sound us off, Sensei. Let's do this. Here we go. They're here. Camera visual on the target confirmed. Target is engaging at point A1 of entrance number 1. Target is approaching point A2. That means they have no means of escape, correct? Alright then, I'm on it. Huh? Is this really something you need to handle by yourself? Of course. After all, welcoming guests with a smile is a maid's most basic duty. 2 hours ago. First, let me detail our target. The Student Council's contraband storage. The current location of the mirror. Seminar, Millennium Student Council are a naturally suspicious bunch, and the topmost floor of the Millennium Tower is dedicated to their exclusive use. The contraband storage is on the west side of the topmost floor. Between our location and the storage room are about 400 cameras and a little more than 50 security robots. Some of said robots were confiscated from shady organizations. 442 surveillance cameras and 52 robots of 3 kinds to be precise. It was the engineering department that helped implement their security system, you see? Well, the biggest issue is that you have to take an elevator to get to the contraband storage. And this elevator can only be accessed by personnel with a fingerprint authorization. Even if you were to bypass the elevator, you're bound to run into members of the Student Council and armed security guards. And most importantly, these areas exclusive to Student Council members are all sectionable. What does that mean? Let's say that smoke is detected in one of the rooms. That triggers a shutter that sections off the room from the rest. Once a shutter drops, it can only be disabled by a Student Council President member's fingerprint. What happens if an unauthorized fingerprint is input? A titanium-enforced shutter also drops. Disabling both then requires a valid simultaneous Student Council fingerprint and retina scan. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. Let me get this straight. The only way to move between floors is by elevator. The area upstairs is equipped with fingerprint-based security devices, which when triggered activate heavy shutters that section off the area. Furthermore, failing to get through the security triggers an even more powerful shutter. Don't forget about the armed guards and security cameras. Surveillance cameras can be hacked. However, those security shutters are impossible to tamper with, even for Veritas. Their only connection is to an isolated internal network. We've also just learned that trying to brute force the elevator will seal off the entire floor. This is nothing but terrible news. Where's the good news? Well, there's a weakness. We should know. We put it there. For starters, the system is vulnerable to external power failures. When the power is lost, it automatically connects to an external network, opening a short window for the system to be hacked. Using our nano EMP, we can send Millennium back to the Stone Age for about 6 seconds. 6 seconds. It's enough time. Back in the present. It should be around here. This isn't right. Doesn't it seem like we're in too deep? Not at all. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Huh? Welcome. I've been waiting for you. As you've no doubt already realized, your plan has failed. I'm CNC's call sign 03. My real name is confidential, so you can just call me the beautiful maid of mystery. It's Akane. Isn't she the maid agent who specializes in assassination? Ooh, what's the point of maintaining a secret agency if everyone knows about it? Does this mean I should stop playing the mysterious heroine? Oh, right. Didn't Kotama say that the last time you weighed yourself, you were... Damn. Stop right there. The fact that you even know something like that is a huge problem. You better keep that info to yourself, Momoy. You too, Midori. You don't realize it yet, but you're the ones who have failed. I beg your pardon? Damn. Oh, no wonder she knows. Okay. Hi, Akane. We got lost on our way to the dorms. Can you believe it? Who are you? You really want to know? Then allow us to introduce ourselves. And ask and ye shall receive. The walking encyclopedia of the engineering department, Toyomi Katori. Why do art and science have to be at odds? Meet Veritas resident digital artist Maki. But you're not with the game development department? What is... Yuka, what's the meaning of this? I don't know. The surveillance cameras definitely show Momoy and Midori approaching point A2, but I can't see you anywhere. What? Then, can it be? Reset camera settings. Block cloud access and play only the closed circuit feed. Refreshing feed. Visual confirmed. It's Akane. She's locked in a confrontation with Katori and Maki. That means the feed we've been watching until now was... I wonder if they figured out that the security footage is pre-recorded. Do you think it would have been much better for us to just play pre-recorded footage of an empty hallway while we grab the mirror? People are coming and going through there all the time. They wouldn't take the bait unless we did it just right. Huh. Splitting up the maids and trapping them in place is our best chance. That's true. What Maki and Katori could do is intentionally trigger the shutters to fall to lock what's her face in that room to where she could never interfere. Oh, it's the elevator. Let's go up for real this time. Wait a second. Sensei, it's pretty dark, so grab a hold of our hands. Okay then, ready. Here we go. Intruder detected. Commencing emergency shutdown for designated seminar floor sector. Hey, now the shutters are dropping. Wait, you don't think... Oh dear. Looks like we got locked in. See, I knew it. I knew that was the best idea. No matter. Unlike you all, I can easily escape from here. All I have to do is put my finger here, and I'll be free while you are trapped here. No, that's because someone else's... Some unauthorized person is going to do it. Invalid fingerprint. Huh? Secondary shutters activated? No, wait. Akane's been trapped. Send a student council member. Noah's nearby. She can open the door. What are they thinking? The real Momoi and Midori should also be trapped somewhere. Wait a second, it can't be. We've just received word from Noah. She's also trapped, and the door won't open. The second shutter also dropped on her. Noah needs help. What the? But how? This is brand new equipment. Just installed today. Oh. This is why Eris broke those doors. This was their plan all along? Sensei, Momoi, we have received communication from Hare. The plan to trap Akane worked. The fingerprint recognition device is working just as it should be. All of the student council members have been isolated. Now we're the only ones that can move freely through the student council floor. Thank goodness, the engineering department was able to trick that manufacturer into being the go-between seller for their new security system. It's so well made that the council had no idea it was actually designed by the engineering department. Anyway, let's get going. Saiba Momoi, Saiba Midori, and Sensei, access granted. Didn't something like this happen not too long ago? Right, wasn't it at the ruins? How nostalgic. It already feels like a lifetime ago. Anyway, it's good that we're able to lock up Akane, but I wish we could have gotten Asuna too. We still don't know where she is, do we? Hari looked all over Millennium, but couldn't find her. Maybe she's outside the academy? Probably. I heard she ditched the mission once and got a parfait. She still got back on in time and finished the mission. But still, anyway, everything's going according to plan. Never say that. And that's why you never say that. Student council members? There's still some left? Sensei? Let's run away. Nuh-uh, there's no way I'm gonna run. We gotta push through somehow. That's right, we can't back down. Let's do this for Eris. Fine, let's go. Ooh, it's just two of us. Oh, this is going so slow. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that the Momoi's cone was going to do a lot more damage than Midori's single targets. And it worked out. That wall looks a lot more formidable than those steel shutters. We're really stuck, aren't we? Akane, since we just happen to be confined in here with nothing else to do, why not take this time to listen to my lecture on relativity? Come in, command. This is call sign 03 and I'm trapped in area A11. Requesting response from call sign 01. Do you copy? Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice. Asuna, where the hell are you? Turn your comm on, for crying out loud. Connecting. New message. I don't know where Asuna is, but don't worry, Akane. I've got the game development department exactly where I want them. Call sign 02. That last shutter is down. Now the only way to navigate the student council floor is with my fingerprint. Just a little bit further until we reach the contraband storage and the mirror. Momoy, hit the deck. Huh? What was that? That massive thing barely went over our heads. Look how big that hole is. A 13.97 millimeter anti-material sniper rifle round? That was close. It would have hit you square in the head if you were just a couple centimeters taller. Thank goodness we're so tough. Not? What's going on? Their sniper is already in position. TNC sniper, Karen. It's coming again. Midori, get down. Not bad. Those pipsqueaks are hard to hit. They're as nimble as they are small. However, their speed and movement are predictable. No wind and no obstacles in the line of fire. Even clinging to walls and avoiding windows won't save them now. Sorry, girls, but there's no escape now. You sure about that? Huh? My calculations say otherwise. In fact, your chances of hitting are 0%. Who's there? Oh. Huh? Well, what the hell is that? I do believe introductions are in order. Feast your eyes upon the engineering department's latest and greatest invention, the bipedal all-terrain combat-ready chair, Thundergun. But why? Who needs a walking chair? And why does it have a catapult? Your lack of imagination is depressing. I suppose I should have realized earlier that a dullard such as yourself wouldn't be able to appreciate the Thundergun's charms. You and that chair don't make sense, but the rest is coming together. I'd been wondering how these kids from the game development department managed to make it this far on their own. It's because of that sensei of yours. I bet Himari's intel was just a ruse as well. In that case... Thundergun! It's pretty tough, isn't it? My shot didn't come out the other side. Oh well. Not much good it'll do you, and it'll do you stuck on its back like a turtle. I've got to admit, the idea of a walking chair with a gun strapped to it is pretty amusing. However, if you really wanted to stop me, you should have attempted an ambush instead of trying to take me on the stupid glorified wheelchair. Your calculations are foolish, Utaha. You are never going to beat me. Beat me somewhere as open as a rooftop without cover. Without cover, huh? Yeah, that's true. But you know what else a rooftop doesn't have? A ceiling. What? What's that sound? Is it Hibiki? A mortar? But from where? Our dearest Hibiki is firing off shells from the opposite side of the Millennium Tower. Reaching Hibiki means going through 4 walls, 2 ceilings. That is, unless you also have a mortar hiding in that frilly-made costume. You can't be serious. You doubted them. But my calculations are always right. It's quieted down out there. That must be Utaha and Hibiki's doing. We should get moving while they still have Karen pinned down. What was... an earthquake? No, an explosion. You don't think... my lecture is not over yet. I thought we were toast. What the heck does she keep all those bombs, anyway? Normally, I wouldn't condone destruction of school property. I apologize for destroying shutters, Yuka. What's the game development department's current location? Karen had them suppressed until a moment ago, but they've slipped out of our vision since. However, it's not hard to guess where they're headed. It must be the contraband storage where the mirror is being kept. Understood. I'll take the elevator and intercept. Yuga? They cut the power? They'd really go to such lengths? That blackout just now. Do you think it means Utaha and Hibiki... Why did I say Hibuki? Hibiki succeeded? Probably. It's so dark, though. Watch your step, Sensei. Just through here should be the student council's contraband storage. We did it! Wow. You finally made it. Huh? What kept you? Howdy, game development department. And what was your name? Zenzi? Oh, right, it's Sensei. I've been waiting here the whole time. Asuna? How did you know we'd be here? I don't know. Call it a hunch. I had a feeling that if I waited here, I'd meet up with Sensei sooner or later. And you guys too. Call it a woman's intuition. Geez, you didn't even try to figure it out with the reasoning. Anyway, shall we begin? Huh? Begin what? Our fight, of course, silly. There's nothing better than a good fight. Alright, we should make formal introductions first. CNC's call sign 01, Asuna reporting for duty. Ready or not, here I come. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm just thinking about this now. Let's say we steal the mirror. In what reality does that negate all the violations that we're committing getting to this point? I believe we have metaphorically shit the bed. Activate all the confiscated robots. I originally wanted to repurpose them into cleaning machines, but right now we've got more pressing matters to deal with. I hereby transfer their command to Akane and the Maid Club. Understood. I'll use these robots to sweep up the game development department. Dang, she's so strong. So this is what CNC agents are capable of. They aren't that strong on their own, but I have to give them some credit. It's their teamwork. They move in sync like one person with two bodies. Even most veterans aren't capable of that. This is the advantage of being twins, is it? How marvelous. I never expected we'd run into Asuna here. Sis, I can't keep going. Let's run for now. I guess we don't have a choice. Trying to retreat? I don't think so. Those shells are huge. Do you think? Karen? No way. Did she beat Uta? Well, I'm on my back, and whose butt's right over my head? That would be mine. For getting hit as hard as you did, you woke up much faster than I expected. Sorry, but you never stood a chance. I see. You hit me through the gun smoke, and now you're staying as close to me on purpose. That's right. The mortar girl will think twice before launching another shell. She seems rather fond of you. My calculations definitely account for this. How did you manage to hit me through all that smoke? CNC snipers don't rely on sight alone. Anyway, stay close to me. I don't think my heart or your body can take much more of this. Can you do me a favor? I really feel like I'd rather just get hit with a mortar shell. So please, get your butt all out of my face. Then don't just... Update from Hare. Karen is back up and Utaha has been captured. We can see that. Maki has an update too. Akane has blasted through the shutters and escaped. Also, a group of giant robots has headed this way. I'm not sure, but I got a feeling we're winning. And not only that, something tells me you girls are in trouble. Did we fail? No, not yet. Every time we get to this point in the run-through, the plan always falls apart. Getting everyone's attention is easy enough. Trap Akane and Asuna, isolate Karin, take on the student council's security robots. After all that is the easy part, getting into the storage room. But if any part of that falls through, then it's game over. Nobody at Millennium can go head-to-head with an opponent as prepared as the Maid Club. Even using Himari's name to sow confusion can only get us so far. I'll buy us some time, but we'll probably still end up getting cornered. So by minute 2, we trap Akane and Asuna. By minute 5, Karin is isolated. At minute 11, we defeat the Automata. We secure the mirror at minute 13. And by minute 20, we'll all be arrested. But what if it wasn't all of us? What do you mean? To win, some of us have to lose. And then, Midori, what do you say? I'm talking about turning the bug of the plan failing into a feature. Oh, a blackout? So that means the MP went off and Hare hacked the system settings, which means the doors and shutters in the student council building should be open. All right, jailbreak time. The next quest marker is at the student council contraband storage. No matter how vigilant they are, there's no way they'll be thinking about Eris when things are happening. Even if we get caught, and assuming they only put us on probation, we could still use the G-Bible, secretly create Tales Saga Chronicle 2 in the club room. I can hear what you're whispering, but it doesn't really matter. You don't seem as desperate as you were before. Not giving up yet? It'd be for the best if you gave up now. Tsuka. I have to congratulate you for fooling us thus far, but you've gone too far this time. I can hardly believe the sheer audacity of you trying to attack the student council with the help of terrorists. And to think I gave you a grace period to try and save your club. Guess I've been too soft. Don't even imagine trying to escape your punishment. You'd better be prepared to be confined or suspended for no less than a week. That's a pretty light sentence. Wait, what? But the Millennium Prize will be over in a week. Lucky for you that your friend Eris is already in custody. I felt bad about locking her up alone, so I'm sure she'll be happy to have some company. I thought we could make it work even if we got caught, but if we're caught, it's over. Even if we had the mirror, Eris and Yuzu can't make the game alone. So we have no choice. We have to get through this no matter what. Oh, you want to go through us? Barely made it. Well, I'm out of breath. Could it really be on my weight? No. No, it couldn't be. Huh? It's Akane and the combat robots? We reached the end of the line. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Momoe and Midori. You should know that despite our reservations, Maki and Katori still have a chance of being forgiven. But anyone who's come this far beyond forgiveness. Also, you should be expecting a stern letter to Shale, Sensei. Is this really how it ends? I'm so sorry, Sensei. You tried so hard for us, but we ruined it. Our best wasn't enough. Don't be sorry, it's been an honor. Sensei, thank you. But it's finally over now. Target confirmed. MP charge 100%. Do you hear that? Just get down there. Blinding light. Asuna, are you okay? Definitely not. What was that? I'm hit, and it hurts like hell. I can't move a single muscle. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's not just Akane. Half the robots are down too. I can't believe this. And all with a single attack? Karin, status update. What was that laser beam? Karin? Karin? She hasn't provided fire support in a while. A light? It's coming from the roof. My eyes! The mortar can launch flash grenades too? But of course, my sweet little protege would never risk exploding your dearest Utaha. She's a clever girl. Damn it, I can't see anything, let alone support Akane. Why are you going so far out of your way for this? Why? To protect that club, of course. I'm no gossip, but even I've heard the rumors. I don't know much about the engineering department, but the game development department is a pitiful excuse of a club. You're just a bunch of selfish brats. Why do you go so far for them, of all people? They aren't selfish. Those kids are giving it everything they've got. Everything they have against impossible odds, all for the sake of each other. They don't even need a club to make games together. You're not wrong. But you see, while just working as friends is great, having a place to be and people to be there with is a special thing. And that's what they're fighting for. A place where they all belong together. But still... Again? That wasn't in my calculations, but it sure was funny. Momoi, Midori. Now. Eris? What are you doing here? I did a lot of thinking on my way back to the way to the contraband storage room. Final Fantasia, Dragon Crest, Tales of Destiny, Chrono Digger, The Fable of Heroes, Pyre Emblem, and the Tales Saga Chronicle. No matter which game you look at, the heroes never ever leave their friends behind. So I will not either. We will get through these trials together. Eris? If we get caught, it'd be all over anyway. Alright, game development department, move out. Right. We can't let them escape. It hurts so bad, but having so much fun, this is the best. Are you sure you're in pain? More importantly, Karen stopped shooting. Do you think something happened? Momoi and Midori are getting away. They're not going anywhere. Asuna, step back. Now engaging the enemy. Okay. Boss fight. Okay, she can double tap, it looks like. I feel like that's a waste. I should just not bother using skills except for at the start. Yeah, except for the start. Okay, we're ready this time. Alright, now that we... Oh, someone's healing? Who's healing? Can I get both of them? I cannot get all three. No, okay. Well, let's just do it. Oh, I couldn't even fire it. Just one step forward. You know what? I still don't think that this chapter has been as good as the first one, but it's growing on me a little bit. I think so. Did we make it? Sensei, Midori, Eris, is everyone okay? My HP is not critical. I'm fine. So, Sensei. Thank goodness. So this is the contraband storage room? It's a mess. Broken glass all over, drawers upended. There's probably an explosion from the battle that did this. Karen's doing, perhaps? Anyway, you could probably thought Eris would take the mirror and run to the game development department. She probably has no idea we'd come here ourselves. We just need the mirror and Veritas to handle the rest. Excuse me. Here it is. Item obtained. This is so exciting. Let's go back. Everyone, please mute yourselves. Huh? Someone's coming. Based on the footsteps, they are alone. If it's only one person, we can ignore them or break through quickly. What should we do if Yuka and the maid club comes back? Pause. I've got a message from Hare. Run or hide. Just don't. Is it Naru? What's that supposed to mean? It's weird for Hare to be freaking out. Maybe there's a rat in the Veritas Club room or something? Identifying approaching target. Searching Millennium student target list. Target confirmed. Height 4'9". Dual. Yep, okay. Dragon patterned bomber jacket over a maid uniform. No way. Hide. Sensei, your head is hidden, but your butt is... Hurry, we've got to move. This place is a pit. Naru? But why? What in the world is she doing here? Huh? That whispering I'm hearing? This girl. She's definitely different from the rest. I'm feeling a new emotion. Is this fear? Our probability of victory in a battle under current conditions is what? Unequivocally? I guess that's how you pronounce it. 0%. Let's see. Under the desk, maybe? Suspense is killing me. We're so dead. Sensei, what should we do? All she has to do is look down and... excuse me. It's Yuzu, because I know that Halo. It's a power button. Huh? Naru, it's an emergency. Yuzu? And you are? My name is Yuzu, and I'm with Seminar. The robots are out of control. It's a disaster. Akane and Karen are trying, but it's just... Huh? We've had those bots for a while, yeah? Shouldn't they be set up already? I'm not sure, but they need help. I heard you were here, and I... Guess I gotta do everything around here. I'll stay and clean up. I don't have any ammo or experience. I'm scared of fighting. Not that it's really any of my business, but you should remember the most important thing in a fight isn't the weapons or experience. Pardon? It's guts, kid. And you already got that in spades, I reckon. Not just anyone can walk up to me and ask me a favor in a situation like this. Huh? Thank you. See you around, kid. Naru's pretty nice. What's everyone afraid of? Thought I was dead for sure. Yuzu. That's amazing, Yuzu. You saved us. I'm glad I made it in time. Anyway, that thing in Eris's hands must be... Correct. I present the object of our quest, which will abate mankind's destruction. The legendary mirror. We'll have to save this party for later. Save the party for later. If Naru comes back, we're all dead meat. There are a lot of robots ahead. Be careful. Right. Our mission isn't over yet. To reach our true goal, the G-Bible, we have to get the mirror to Veritas club room. Time to pull out. I'll guard the rear. Your order, Sensei? Let's make for a club room. Right. We'll make it back no matter what. Equipment set and ready. I was kind of hoping that we'd get the Veritas support characters. But I guess not. Yeah, we're just letting the first part roll out so that we have our skill points right here. A little bit more. Like that. Nice. I don't think that's gonna be good. Worth it. This will work. Just getting warmed up. I wonder how much longer until this chapter is done. Because like I said, I don't know. Maybe my prediction was wrong. Maybe whatever's inside the G Bible is not actually the big bad evil guy. But I just it seemed like it to me. Maybe it's not that complicated. I thought like once they bypassed the password, it was going to be released, and then it was going to go on a rampage, and then that would be the start of the next chapter. You know, that sets up for the next, not the next book, but the next chapter. Ugh. So let me get this straight. All this was done by some club I've never heard of, the Game Development Department. And that bunch of shrimps pulled one over all of you. That right? I have no excuse. It was I who accepted the request and made the preparations. My failure has tarnished the Maid Club's reputation. I'm sorry. None of that crap matters at all. I beg your pardon? When I got here, Rio called me. You mean the president of seminar? I mean, the student council? One and only. She said the request is being withdrawn. But why? All I can think of is that Rio or Himari wanted to test something. They were testing us? Nah. Bet they wanted to know what that heiress girl is capable of. Alright then. This has nothing to do with the request, but Akane, I want you to look into this. Sorry? Look into what now? The Game Development Department. Huh? Why? Oh, revenge? I'm not usually interested in dirty work like this, but we might as well take care of it, yeah? Once the investigation is wrapped up here, I got a house call in store for those twerps. Sounds perfect. I'm imagining right now they're celebrating how they managed to pull one over on the Maid Club. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when we pay them a visit. I haven't been so sad since the Tales Saga Chronicles Alpha update. Hey, Momoy? It's over. We're finished. Midori, are you okay? Sorry, Eris. I don't really feel like talking right now. Hey, use rage, destruction, desolation, despair, emptiness. All the world hurtles toward inevitable ruination. Everyone, I do not understand why. This is this because of the G Bible? But I do not think the G Bible was lying. That's ridiculous. Huh? I wish it had lied. I wouldn't have been mad if it had. We're totally screwed. The club's as good as gone. $2 ago? Oh, hello. Game Development Department gals. Miss Maki here's got a special something for you. Oh, it's finally ready. Ta-da! G-Bible EXE prepared for runtime. It's really here, the G-Bible. Sorry for the wait. We took the mirror back to the student council after unlocking the G-Bible. Huh? You returned the mirror? Mari already knew everything. Said it's not a big deal. And we won't be needing it from now on. Oh yeah, when I was decrypting the G-Bible, I found something in a folder called Key. Key? I thought you already unlocked it. Key? She means after she means after... Bleh. It means they found it after they unlocked it. Sis, how did you even pass entrance exams? This one's got me stumped. The file doesn't seem to be corrupted, but there's no way it could be coded in a language from our era. Anyway, I was able to obtain the G-Bible like you wanted, but I couldn't get that key folder open. Any idea what that is? Unfortunately, we don't know either. I wonder, could the key be... Are you Alice? You were looking for Eris, right? Was I? Whatever. The G-Bible is the important thing here. Come by later when you've got some free time. We can analyze the key folder together. Alright, I've delivered it to you, so I'll see you later. Good work, Maki. You'll have to schedule an appointment through my secretary next time we get together. Because we're going to make it big with the TSC2. I'm excited to pop her open. Okay. Eris, Yuzu, Midori, everyone gather around. It's time to look at the G-Bible. No one knows what's in here. A famous developer believed to have read the G-Bible once said, "The true secret of game development is a miracle everyone thought they knew, but in fact, no one truly understood the meaning of. I want to know the truth so we can make the best game ever. It's our only chance of being able to stay here together. If we fail, Yuzu has to go back to the dorm with people she doesn't like. And Eris? I don't even want to think about it. But at least Sensei said Shale will help us if it comes to that." Shale? I like Sensei being with us. But are you saying I cannot be with you anymore? That's not going to happen. We're definitely going to make it the best game ever. Eris, soon you'll be asking people, have you played TSC2? It's a masterpiece. And so to get there, alright, Eris, hit it. Understood. G-Bible. Activated. I'm going to hit quit because I want to see, is this the last one or is there more? Okay. We've almost finished. Okay. Two more. All right. Because I was like, this is going on a bit. And it feels like it's kind of getting to the... It's not the end, but, you know, like it's reaching a turning point. The GD Bible. It's on. Ominous. Welcome to the world of G-Bible. It's working. What makes a game the best? There's innumerable answers to this question. Quality, popularity, vivid storytelling, impact, innovative direction. All are aspects of the best games. However, they are mere that went too fast. There's a single secret behind all the best games, and G-Bible was made to hold said secret. Finally. This is so cool. I'll now reveal the one and only secret to making games. Oh? Love. Oh my gosh. Love video games. What an inspiring opener. Think so? Love video games. Actually though, let's take a look at this. Love video games. Now, you wouldn't be watching any of my videos if you didn't love video games. So, can we talk about the fact there are so many game developers that actively hate video game players? You've seen that stuff, right? Like, where they just talk shit to their audience all the time. It's like they got into the video game making business for the business aspect rather than their love of the games themselves. That's why there's so many shitty games these days. Like, video games have become so mainstream that, like, there's just no soul in it. I'm not saying that there's no soul in any video game anymore, because, like, we've seen it with Elden Ring, super popular, everyone loves that. Baldur's Gate 3, everyone loves that. I've heard Armor Core 6 is highly praised. What are some other recent ones? Recent ones have been terrible, haven't they? But there's just like, mm, there's a lot of bad with the good, but oh my gosh, is the good good, right? Anyway, let's get back to this. Can't be it, right? Is it broken or something? Hang on. Let's try the settings button. Love video games. If you press this button, you must be thinking that the file is corrupt, or that something else has gone wrong. Oh, I knew that couldn't be. It's saying there's nothing wrong. However, that was everything you needed to know. Seriously? Sorry. Just love video games. Wait a second. That seems like a very short file for having to wipe all of her game data. Something's not right here. This can't be happening. It has to be an error or something. The file isn't corrupt, and it hasn't been modified. The metadata, file size, and data of the most recent copy are an exact match. This is for real then? That was it? I think we've been had. This. Damn it. Back in the present. Momoy, what about the daily quest? You always say the dailies are more important than the end game. Just leave me alone, Eris. My HP is at 0. Midori? I'm sorry, Eris. This is just how reality is. This is the true ending. What about you, Yuzu? Wait, where did she go? Oh, the cabinet's shaking again. She must be inside. She hides in the cabinet. This is like everyone's spirits have been debuffed. How else are we supposed to feel? This is it. How could we have known that all we'd get from is this in one stinking sentence everyone already knows? They got us hook, line, and sinker. I wasn't expecting to hear the secret and magic. Wait, what? I wasn't expecting to hear the secret and magically have all our problems go away. But come on, help a girl out here. I'm so sorry, Eris. We just couldn't do it without the G-Bible. We're just hopeless failures now. You are wrong. I will not allow you to say that. I had fun every time I played Tales Sonic Chronicle. Real, genuine fun. Huh? and I can feel it. I can feel how much Momoi, Midori, and Yuzu put their love into the game. When I play and travel in that world that you made, well, my heart pounds in my chest. Traveling in an unknown world with your companions at your side, you taught me what it means to dream. When I realized that our quest was coming to an end, a thought crossed my mind. I wish this dream would never end. It was all I could think. Eris. Oh, Yuzu, when did you get out of your cabinet? Not long ago. Just since you started talking about the Tales Saga Chronicle. So the whole time then. We should do it. Huh? I've always wanted to hear people say the game I made is fun. But the first version of Tales Saga Chronicle got thousands of negative comments, and people were brutal. I couldn't take it, so I locked myself in the game development department. But that's when you guys came along. Calling this... Oh, jeez. Ugh. Please, I'm sorry. So please stop. I can't do this anymore, so please forgive me. Who's there? Hey, isn't this the Millennium Game Development Department? The one that made the Tales Saga Chronicle Alpha? Seriously? IRL complaints? I'm sorry, alright? I'll never make another game, so please just... What? Why would you do that? You can't just drop a fun game during Alpha? I wanted to know what happens next. Don't get me all excited for nothing. What? I love Tales Saga... I keep saying it wrong. Tales Saga Chronicle. It's true, I played it all night long. Yeah, you were right next to me the whole time, and you don't even like games. Well, the characters were so cute, and that I... Anyway, excuse us. Wait. One of the twins doesn't like games? Did I read that right? One of them doesn't like games? What? Are you... UZ? Yes, I am. I'm a huge fan of your work. Me too. I want to play fun games just like you. I want to make fun games just like you. That's how we met. Together, we finished Tales Saga Chronicle and had the honor of winning Worst Game of the Year. And then Eris appeared. When she said my game was fun, it filled my heart with joy. Creating a game while surrounded by wonderful people and getting to hear that others enjoy what we made, it's always been my dream. But I'm also not ready for this dream to end. Midori, how much time is left until the Millennium Prize? 6 days, 4 hours, and 38 minutes. Then there's still time. Game Development Department assemble. Let's begin development of Tales Saga Chronicle 2. Let's do it. We're going to be fighting Neru next. Gotcha. Well, let's do it. Where's this going to go after that, then? Momoi, are you done yet? Give me a minute. I just need to enter this. I'll be done. We only have 2 minutes left. There's no time to spare. 96 seconds to be exact. Oh, 92 now. Okay, I'm done. Let's just do a quick test, and okay. There are no errors. Momoi. Alright, beginning the upload. 15 seconds to delivery. Eris, the time? 19 seconds remaining. Please. Status, sent. Thank you for your submission and participation in the Millennium Prize. We did it. Whew, that was close. Now all we have to do is wait for the announcement in 4 days. We made it in time, but we won't know our fate until the results come. In 4 days, it'll be decided if we have to stay or go. So I have a proposal. Why don't we try uploading an open web version of Tales Saga Chronicle 2 in the time we have left? Huh? Why would we do that? Because who cares what the judges think? Don't you want to know what regular old players have to say about our game? But what if they say it's horrible? Think about it. This way, we did this for us. The Millennium Prize is just a bonus. We did our best, and that's something to be proud of. Well, sure, but let's do it. Huh? Art is nothing if people never get to experience it. I want people to experience what we made. Yuzu. It's okay, even if it's just like last time, and I get an avalanche of nasty comments, I'll know that we did our best, and we did it together. That's what's truly important. I'm alright. Honest. Okay, I'm gonna upload it now. Wait. And done. In 2 or 3 hours, the reviews will be rolling in. I'm gonna take a break while we wait. Sure. Eris, why are you sitting in front of the computer? I'm waiting. People are starting to download the game, and I want to know what they think. I watched Pot Never Boils, Eris. The real reviews won't come until later. Well, I'm just going to wait. Me too. I'm too anxious to sleep anyway. So I'll wait with you. Ah. My heart is pounding. I'm more worried than excited. And I'm the one who suggested we do this. Oh, it's our first comment. What? Really? That's not nice. It's okay, Eris. Don't let it get to you. Understood. I'm going to have Maki give this man... Nice. Remember, kids, doxing is bad. I'm going to have Maki give me this person's IP address so I can go blast them with a full-strength laser beam. You can't do that. Midori's right. They clearly didn't even try the game, so let's just try and ignore it. First one is a disaster, but it had a few interesting ideas. I hope they've improved their gameplay this time. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. I'm scared. When I finish the game, how will my future self judge the current me? Will I curse myself for purposely downloading this game, or will I rejoice at my leap of faith? No, the first one made me want to quit games forever. Seriously crap, like this is gonna make me cringe so hard. Why do I always feel like trying this stuff though? Wow, people are actually excited to play our game. I feel like they're acting like our game is some kind of ticking time bomb. They think they're going to hate it, but want to try it anyway. Hey, I've actually played a lot of games thinking I was going to hate them, but I tried them anyway. In fact, this one, Blue Archive, I didn't think I'd like it. That, like, you know, I've already talked about it. Like, the screenshots of it, like, I didn't get it. It couldn't convey what the game was like to me. And I never looked up any online videos of people playing it. I probably could have done that, but I didn't. But here we are. I have a makeup test in 2 hours, but TSC2 looking kinda... I'm thinking of skipping to play. Should I? Play TSC2, Tests are temporary. Getting to play TSC2 on release is eternal. Waiting to play would be a crime against art. They should really just go take their test. Well, we've already got over 2,000 downloads. How'd that happen? Oh, someone posted it on social media aggregate site. I was just hoping people wouldn't be apathetic, but now I'm scared. My heart is beating really fast. I can't tell if I'm scared or just excited. Did Momoy's heart just explode? What? No, that wasn't me. Then what was it? Did our console finally die? It was getting pretty old. No, this shell is a 13.95 millimeter round. It belongs to Karen. Range attack confirmed. Position 11 o'clock. Distance approximately 1 kilometer. Was our last game really that bad? Preparing to counterattack. Don't, Eris, we have Sensei here. And if we fight in here, the club room will be destroyed. Momoy? Student council forces are outside. Maybe they're here for revenge. I can't believe I felt a little bad for them before. Let's go outside. Sensei? Right. Yuzu and I will take the lead. You know what that means, right, Eris? Yes. I must protect everyone. Alright, let's move out. Now do we have to fight all of them? I mean, it's fighting all of them without supports. Well, with 4 people, it's not so bad. Oh, we don't have to fight the actual... Okay. Oh, we've been waiting. Let's do it. Yeah, see, she can shoot it 5 times. That's nice. That's really good. Single target damage. I thought we were gonna actually fight the maids, so... We barely escaped. What do we do now, though? Well, we already submitted the game to the Millennium Prize. All we have to do is keep running away until they announce the results. I don't think so. Huh? Midori! Ah, I figured that'd work. So the one that led these little chicks to the attack the contraband... Oh, wait, blah, blah, blah. So the one that led these little chicks to attack the contraband storage was you, right? Should I call you Sensei too? I guess Akane's investigation was no joke after all. Look, okay, I know what the wrong answer is, but I'ma say it anyway. You realize you're pretty little, right? What? I'm a 3rd year. Call me little again and I'll cave your face in. Mind your composure, Nair. Wow, someone's brave enough to call Nair a little to her face. I was this close to losing it, but I'm good. Anyway, you over there with that huge weapon. Yeah, you. What about me? You're not like the others. You shot straight at CNC. I've got something you need to hear. Oh, I recognize this situation. Next is, I've never felt this way before. It's a confession. A small maid is confessing to me. The hell are you talking about? Who the hell are you calling small? You wanna die, you... we're so dead. You guys are gonna make me lose it. Let's cut to the chase. I'm not here to get revenge for you guys attacking us. Yeah, I'm a little pissed. But you guys beat us fair and square. So I'm willing to look past it. However, you caught my attention. What do you mean? There's just something I need to see for myself. So let's fight. You win, I leave. That's the end of it. This is way better than doing some investigation or something, don't you think? Okay. You've got some fire in your eyes? I like that. So an arena event then? Understood. What now? Arena? Did it freeze? Oh, there. Last time, my strategies were limited due to the mirror and limited area to move in. However, this time my MP is fully charged. That's blinding light. I don't think she meant to go right now. Whoa, that was amazing. The wall was completely obliterated. That was amazing, Eris. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Did I kill her? Eris, you can't say that. Of course, situations like this call for more grace and nuance. Hath the fair maiden falleth in battle. That's not really what I meant. Not yet. Sure, that attack was pretty special. But this is all you got? Recharging MP. Too slow. Oh, Sure, your weapon is strong, but the time in between trigger pulls and impact with that thing is too long. And thanks to that gap, your weapon is useless at a certain range. Because you'll be caught in the blast yourself. And I'll tell you how many people in Kavotos can beat me at close range. None. Uh-oh. Eris. What a letdown. I can't believe you managed to trounce my maids. Did she just swing that railgun like a bat? Not a bad idea in a close-up fight. But I've still got an upper hand in this distance. Even if you can fire, you won't be able to aim at me. Then I'll not aim. Here I go. I told you there's no... Huh? The hell? You're firing? At this distance? You aren't even aiming at me. You hit the floor. Are you insane? Don't you know you'll be caught up in the blast too? Blinding light. Eris, the smoke. The floor completely collapsed. There you are, Eris. Physical damage is 48 to capacity. We need to retreat. Get on my back. Hurry, Sensei. Wait, why are we running away? She already said... I mean, she already said, like, if we... Like, they weren't fighting to kill. There's no danger. I don't think there was any reason to run away here. President? You think she's okay? Could she be buried in the rubble? I saw Eris get out, and she was a mess. Our little Nero might be a pancake by now. Who are you calling little? Whoops. Oh, that's our president. The little robo's got nothing on her. Whose side are you guys on anyway? In any case, Eris in no condition to continue fighting. She's likely going to infirmary. Should we pursue? Millennium only has a few infirmaries, so finding her shouldn't take too long. Neru? It's fine. No need to pursue. Let's pull out. I feel a lot better after destroying some stuff anyway. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. I get why Rio's so interested in the game development department. And that person with them. You're worried about Sensei, aren't you? What? It's not like that. I understand. Though, I am a little worried. Given that the group is full of nothing but little girls, I wonder if Sensei... Oh. Good for you, Neru. Shut up! One more word out of you, and these barrels will be pointed right at your face. Huh. Sensei in the game development department. Huh. They better watch themselves. I'll make them pay if they for calling me little. Neru's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm starving. Let's go get some ramen. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, so you really did hit your growth spurt after all. I said shut up. I like Neru. She's cool. She's really cool. Wait, what? Okay, this has got to be it, because there's no one after this. We are at the end, finally, of Chapter 1. Alright, Chapter 2's next time, after this. Okay. Gotcha. Eris, check it out! It's a maid costume. This is... What's wrong with you? Can't you tell Eris is scared out of her mind? Are you okay, Eris? Please keep anything or anyone wearing a maid uniform away from me from now on. She seems to be feeling better. I went to the student council to discuss the building we destroyed. Thankfully, they deemed it a product of sanctioned club accident. Wow, really? I thought we'd get expelled or something. I think CNC smoothed it over for us. So, we're ignoring the raid on Millennium's, It's not Veritas, is it? No, it's not Veritas. Veritas are the hackers. Seminar. The raid on Seminar is just being ignored. And Nero said to me, see you soon. Eris, get out of the cabinet. What have you been teaching her, Yuzu? Well, that's good news and all, but... Right. The Millennium Prize has begun. You know the drill, right? If we take home the gold, we party like there's no tomorrow. But if we lose, we have to pack our bags. Which Momoe and I can do, but Yuzu and Eris... Hello and welcome to the Millennium Prize Award Ceremony. My name is Katori and I'll be your host for the day's proceedings. I hear this year's competition has the most entrants that it's ever had. Perhaps because the student council made it mandatory that each club enter or something. Looks like everything worked out for Katori. Well, the engineering department's one of the Millennium's most valued clubs. But even more entrants means more competition, right? That's not good. Last year's winner was known as the Meter of Memory. Though unusual for poetry, it was praised as a surefire cure for insomnia due to its extensive use of long metaphysical terms. Oh, God. The joke is that it's putting everyone to sleep. This year, we have tubes of what looks like toothpaste, but is actually cheese, a large missile equipped with umbrella for self-defense, a necktie power bank, optical camouflage underwear, a portable pencil case sized what? Perfect for exactly 1 can. Wait, what? 1 can? How big are their pencils? And finally, a retro-style mobile game that went viral on the Photos Network, Tales Saga Chronicle 2. Out of the hundreds of submissions, only 7 will make it to the top. And so, we're kicking things off with our 7th place winner. In 7th place, we have the camouflage underwear set designed by Utaha of the engineering department. I'm not sure whether this underwear puts form over function. But they received very high ratings for allowing exhibitionists to exercise their hobby with peace of mind. I'd like to know who the reviewers are. Anyway, it's better from now on, from here on. It's okay, our game doesn't belong in the 7th anyway. Moving to 6th place, it's... In 5th places, they haven't called our name. In 4th place, they should have called our name by now. It's time to crown the top 3. Snapping up 3rd is... I can't bear to watch anymore. Please. Please. 2nd place is a real tight race. But in the end, it went to... Please be us. Please be us. No way. They didn't call our name? That means... Last, but certainly not least, we have our winner. Our contestants that will be taking home the Millennium Prize. I can't take this. And our first prize winner will be... I think I'm going to lose my mind. Announced after this commercial break. Eris, laser is fully charged. Please don't shoot it at the award ceremony. The anticipation's too much. And we're back, folks. The first place prize goes to the new Material Development Club. Why'd you shoot the TV? What does it matter? We're gonna lose everything. It's over. So this is it. It's alright, Yuzu, we can still... I've got it. There's no need to get all depressed. The reviews we got weren't too bad. We've come a long way from being the legendary losers of the Worst Game of the Year award. We're just going to keep getting better. Even if we get kicked out, we can gather more club members and make something even better. When we reopen, we'll have an even bigger and better club room. What about Yuzu and Eris? It's okay, Midori. I'm going back to the dorms. Huh? I don't think anyone will call us failures anymore. And even if they do, it doesn't bother me now. Because I have you guys, and Sensei. I want to thank you, Sensei. Ever since you came to this club room, we've all grown and changed. But for Eris, I'm to shoot. Yep. Eris. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know I can trust Sensei. However, that means I can't stay with you guys anymore. I'm so sorry, Eris. I'm going to visit you at Shale every day. Seriously, every day. We'll always be linked by the game we made together. Oh, you can't take her, Sensei. She can stay in my room. We'll share a bed. I'll split my meals with her. I can share too. Guys, please don't pressure Sensei if anyone were to find out. Momoi, Eris, Midori, Yuzu? Ah, Yuka's already here. You can never even you can even wait a minute to evict us. Just too cruel. How could student council be so heartless? Congratulations. What? What are you talking about? What the... Huh? What's with you guys? Didn't you see the results? Yeah? We didn't even make it to the 7th place. Huh? What are you talking about? Turn on the TV. It has some, bullet holes in it. She's fine. Watch from my phone. The Millennium Prize purpose has always been to award students for creating something practical. However, practicality fails to fully cover the emotions which can be brought on by an interactive experience. And so, the first time in the history of the prize, we are awarding a unique top honor. Our special honors go to the Game Development Department's Tales Saga Chronicle 2. Seriously? What's happening? We were charmed by a concept that transcended retro, a story not hung up on formalities, and a strange world which had complemented both. Navigating a strange and unknown world, meeting new people, and overcoming a demon king. We believe it's a piece of work that truly captures the essence of the RPG genre. It's a game that reminds us why we came to love video games in the first place. It is for those reasons that we saw it fit to award a game with the Millennium Prize's special honors. Wow. Congrats again. I gave it a try too. It wasn't the most exciting game I ever played, but it was a fresh experience and I really liked it. Momo, Mito, I tried playing TCS2 and it was so much fun. It's gone totally viral. Veritas says it's becoming searched more than any celebrity in Kavotos. I can't believe it. I see. Tales Sonic Chronicle 2 was downloaded 7,705 times with 1,372 comments in just the first 3 hours of being uploaded. And in the 26 seconds following the announcement at the Millennium Prize, it amassed over 10,000 downloads. Of the 500 new comments, there are 242 negative comments, 192 expressing excitement, and the remaining 66 are uncertain. Doesn't that mean that they don't like it? Not exactly. What do you mean, Yuzu? Take a look at the most liked comment thread. But wait, do we have to keep our club room? Well, as before, the confiscation is postponed. Wait. Yeah, I said the word right. Okay. Since the award you won wasn't official, the student council decided to give you another year to reevaluate if you get to keep your club room. And also, I'm sorry I called your consoles junk. Playing your game, I remembered how much I loved playing games as a kid. It was like I was experiencing it all again for the first time. Congratulations. Come to the student council room and apply for a club room extension or funding. I'll be seeing you. That means we did it. Thank goodness. We really did it. We did it, Eris. We get a budget and get to keep our club room. So does that mean we get to stay together? Of course. Let's keep making games together. I'm so happy. Eris, we really did it. The dream lives on. Yeah. A perfect result. Data recovery at 98%. Booting system. System ready. Setting program. Division. Alice. Or rather, Eris. My precious. So, does that mean I called it from the very beginning? We won't know until Chapter 2. Yeah, Chapter 2. Next time we play, that's what we're going to do. Ooh, wait, next time? I see a teacup. Is that going to be the tea party? Yeah, all right. I don't know who that is. Is that Gehenna? Is that Gehenna's emblem right there next to Tea Party? Oh, that's Chapter 3. We're going to be doing Chapter 2 next. Oh, that's Story 3. Book 3. That's Book 3. We won't know about that yet. But, we can start 3 right now? Why? I'm not going to. I want to do Chapter 2, but... yeah. All right. That one... I enjoyed it. Again, I didn't like it nearly as much as I liked the first one. But we've still got another chapter to go. I'll reevaluate once we finish that one. But thank you guys for showing up. Remember to comment your favorite characters down below. Um, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice day. Peace.